Welcome back. So it took me a while to get this video out because I've been hectically busy. So I just thought I'd do a quick video of how we built our sand traps as requested. So it's been designed in Inventor, which is an Autodesk product, and this is it here. So I'll show you the different components. It's made up of a few different pieces. So that piece, this piece, that piece, that piece, this tube, the studs, and the bottom plate. So I'll do a half cut so you can see what it looks like. So this is the sort of shape you're going for. So this is your outlet. We just cut off the inlet. I'll go from this side. Let's go to well, that's not going to work. So the inlet, as you saw, is here. So your water comes in here, goes in here, and then you have to create this shape to spin the water, so the water will start spinning around and create the vortex. Then that forces all the water down into the tube, and all the heaviest sediment falls to the bottom, and the clean water slowly comes out the top. So the way we built it is this part here. Sorry about the rustling in the background, the Christmas tree's going up. So the water comes in here and spins around. So there's your inlet. So we made this out of a piece of 25mm aluminium billet. So that's 25mm. So we cut it out of the plate we had, machined the middle out, and machined the top. And that's just a recess for the pit that sits on the top. So you just need to start with the inlet coming on the tangent of this inside diameter, and it will start to spin around the circumference of that. Next part that's welded on the top is just this, made out of aluminium with a cone shape, so the water goes up through the top and out the top. That's also made out of aluminium, and that sits on the top in this recess here, so you get it perfectly central, and that cone shape should line up perfectly with this edge here. Then you have to make a cone. So this is quite difficult. I think we ended up just bashing it around a bar until it formed that shape. So there's the flat pattern, so we just cut that out and then slowly hammered it into shape. So then that goes into this part here, which is the top cap, and that cone welds onto here, and there's a O-ring groove inside here to seal it against the acrylic tube, and those are your studs to hold it all together. Same with the bottom one, but except the bottom one, that's not the bottom one, same with this bottom one, but the middle's tapped for the outlet, so that will drain all the crap out of the bottom of your sand trap. We've got ours on an automatic valve, so we'll push a button and it will open, so we don't have to manually empty it. And then we just ordered some acrylic tube that was suited to fit in the gap here, and then the O-ring pushes up against the acrylic tube and seals between the aluminium, and then a couple of tie rods holding it all together. So it's quite easy once it's drawn. It makes it quite simple, and then you just weld it around the top there, and then we machined it off so it looks a bit better. Weld around there, and then just bolt it all together. Put our fitting in. After we welded them, we put some water through before we welded that on, or it might have been after we welded that on, and it did a nice cone spray of water, so it does the job it's meant to do. That there's not all bumpy like that, it's nice and smooth because we didn't fold each little section in the end. So yeah, that's it. You gotta tap that for your outlet. So that's it. Built, not brought. If you want to know anything else about anything else we built that we got drawings for, I'll gladly make a video. Just let me know if you want to see it. Sweet. Catch ya.